We are here at the beautiful St. Augustine Amphitheater with Matt Kearney. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Matt is the latest artist, so we've been hosting a couple of contests with Top Blip. What do you think of some of the videos that you've been seeing?
I think they're very creative, actually. I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen everything from like a one-take video of someone using props to just some sweet covers, and there were two young girls that did a cover of a song that's really obscure. So it's been kind of cool to see people approach my music. What
their take on it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do get pretty creative sometimes. You'd be surprised. All right, so your latest album, Young Love, just came out not too long ago.
That is correct, yeah.
What was the writing process like for this upcoming, or for this latest album as opposed to what you've done in the past?
I mean, they're all different, you know. It's like my first record was me and a guitar and some friends in like a basement, and we would make beats and kind of create like the singer-songwriter beat-driven thing. And then my next record was a big band in a studio. And then so for this record, Young Love, I kind of wanted to go back to just some friends in the basement. And so a lot of it started with like grooves and almost like hip-hop production. You'd start with like a beat first, and then you would start writing the song on top of that, you know. Or I would go away and write with my guitar. You know, this record I felt like I wrote so many different ways.
Have you been in any like unique situations that have inspired a song?
Well, I noticed that people were covering a song called Learning to Love Again, which is one of my favorite songs, but it's not really like a single or something that's out there. And that one actually started when we were on this acoustic tour, and we were in a van driving through Oregon, and my road manager was like, I've always wanted to run through a field of gold, you know? And I was like, well, here we are, man. Let's do it. So we pulled over on the road. He like jumped somebody's fence and started like taking off through this field. And this lyric of, you know, that was the real you, just stuck out to me. And I started writing down these notes and went to my hotel room and wrote the song like the next day.
That's pretty cool. Which song off the album are you most proud
of? There's a song called Rochester. It's about my father and my grandfather who ran an illegal gambling ring.
Seriously?
In Rochester. That one I'm proud of.
What?
Yeah. My grandfather ran an illegal gambling ring. The mob came to town in the 50s, and they wanted his business, and he wouldn't give it to him, so they had him arrested. So my father followed Pink Floyd through Europe for a while, joined the army, moved to Hawaii. We met my mother, who was like a mermaid on a glass-bottom boat. You know, like, I don't know. Do they still have glass-bottom boats?
I think so, like in Key West, maybe?
Yeah. So that was the beginning of my family, so I figured someone should write that story. So I love that song. I love Ships in the Nights. I'm really proud of that song.
A lot of people have been covering that one on Top Lip.
I haven't seen too many of those. I
really?
need to check them
I'll
out.
have to send you a couple of the links, but yeah. You guys tweet Matt some of your videos, because I know a lot of you have covered that song. That's definitely one of the most favorite.
I will look for it.
Yeah, definitely. So you're on tour with Train right now.
I am,
yes. If you could put together your dream tour, yourself and like 3 other bands, who do you think it'd be?
Dream tour, it would be probably like me, Paul Simon, Kanye West, and like Bruce Springsteen.
And they would all be opening for you, right?
Yeah, I don't. No, they'd all be opening for me except Bruce. He'd have to go on last.
You gotta leave him last.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So what was your first concert?
Ever?
Yes. Well, that you went to like willingly or unwillingly? Because I had a friend like he answered that question. And Michael Bolton was his first concert, but that wasn't like.
I mean, I willingly. I went to. There was a band called the Nylons. They were like a vocal band. They did like a Weemaway. What was it? You know, In the Jungle, the Mighty.
Wait, is that song that Ace Ventura was?
In the jungle,
yeah.
the mighty jungle. I don't know. They wore like nylon shirts. I thought they were. I mean, I was only like in 2nd grade, but I just thought they were cool.
Coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's hilarious.
Just people singing. I thought it was awesome.
Oh my gosh. What's the best piece of advice that you've been given from another artist that you'd pass on?
I think that that's a very good question. I think that I don't know if someone gave me this bit of advice, but I think over the years I've learned that like you got to tell your own stories, you know, and somewhere if you can find the songs that only you could write, you know, that's really where you find your voice and you tell the stories that maybe not everybody's told. And that's really what I've tried to do, is tell stories that I feel like are so me that I bleed them, you know. And that's what Young Life was a lot about, was just writing these really personal songs.
Is there a song written by somebody else you wish you'd come up with first?
Like a million. Ever? Dancing in the Dark lately.
Really?
By Bruce Springsteen, yes. I've been covering
so
it.
Random.
It's so good, though. Because you hear it and you're like, oh, that's such a playful song.
Right.
And then you start listening to the lyrics and you're like, that's so heavy.
So
like deep down, it's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. So who are you listening to right now?
Who am I listening to? I'm on this kick where I'm listening to a lot of new records. So I've listened to probably 10, 15 records one time. Like the new Passion Pit record, or what was I listening to last night? Some band called the California Wives. I'd never even heard of them, liked them. I've been listening to a lot of like Lana Del Rey, that hip hop, like more like beat driven music.
Right.
I don't know. Are those all really like indie
I haven't
bands?
heard of any of those people. I'm kind of sitting here like, Nope, haven't heard of any of those people. Not at all.
Taylor Swift.
Okay, yeah, I know who she is.
Her new single. That's pretty cool.
It's so freaking catchy.
Yeah. I just said something you knew.
I can't get it out of my
I just said a name.
Thanks for humoring me. I appreciate that. Yes,
I've
heard of Madonna.
I haven't been listening to her.
Will you Vogue on stage tonight?
I will for you, yes.
$20 to Vogue on stage.
I do it every night, so
seriously.
Easy money.
Don't lie. What would your bandmate say is your most annoying habit when you're on tour?
My most annoying habit?
Yes. Steal people's food, you stay up late.
Probably, I'm not very modest.
You're not very modest. His tour manager was off camera laughing, by the way.
I'm just not very modest, man. We're like brothers living on a ship, so just...
Ships that pass in the night.
I'm just not modest. Let's just put it that way.
Who would your female celebrity alter ego be?
Female celebrity alter ego? Like if I was a female?
Yeah.
Joan Rivers.
Seriously? That's the best answer I've heard.
I like her. I just said really someone I like.
Best answer I've heard.
Her or Tanya Harding. Deep cut.
See, that just kind of scares me a little bit.
I don't know.
You're going to come out of nowhere with an ice skate and be like,
I'm trying to think of random women. Or that's it. That's all I got.
That's it. Joan Rivers and Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Tom Kearney. Sorry, I'm just thinking of like you and Joan Rivers like together. I'll take that one again.
She's awesome.
Anyway, I know she is.
Joan, call me. Let's hang out.
Tweet them. Get that done. Anyway, all right. So we're going to wrap this up because as you can see, the show is about to start here in a few minutes at the gorgeous St. Augustine Amphitheater. So I am Ashley. This is Matt Kearney. And we will be seeing you guys a little bit later.
Just wasting time trying to